Hey Tristan, Greg from Blind Enthusiasm here in Edmonton. Excited to talk to you about Barrel Fest. You're one of the many out-of-town breweries that are coming to join us. Who are you, and where are you from?
So my name's Tristan. I'm from Temporal Ales in Vancouver, BC. And yeah, I'm very excited to be coming for the festival.
Yeah, and you're kind of do everything at Temporal, right? You are Temporal for the most
Yeah,
part.
yeah, yeah, totally. It's like for the most part, just me. I have a friend who helps with some of the design and graphics and stuff like that. But generally, all the packaging, all the labeling, all the beer making, all the decisions, it's all me.
Yeah, and I mean, you also are part of Threefold. I mean, do you want to say what that is? That's a pretty cool.
For sure, yeah. So recently opened, we're basically a collaborative tasting room. So it's a shared brewery space where we're kind of sharing a larger facility. We took over from a brewery that closed. It's me and my company, and then it's Slow Hand Beer Company and Boombox Brewing Company.
Yeah, awesome.
So, yeah, the idea is that we all specialize in different things. Slow Hand makes lagers, Boombox makes IPAs, and then I do my weird barrel things on the side.
Speaking of weird barrel things, what are you bringing to Barrel Fest? I mean, I know we did the order. It's a lot of stuff, but I think there's some pretty cool variety.
Totally. Yeah, I'm super excited. So I've got some gin barrel aged table saison. So that was some barrels that I filled with table saison wort that I pulled off before it went to the foeder. Fermented with mixed culture, and it got real ginny. And then I kind of gave it like a little dry hop with some advanced hop products. And so yeah, just a light, easy drinking gin barrel table saison. And then I've got a beer called Somewhereness Blend 3. It's a blend of young and old saison from barrels. So some of it is like 3.5 years old, and about 40% of it is fresh table saison. And that the idea is just to brighten up that older beer with a bit of fresh beer. And it's received a bit of a dry hop of some Czech Saaz.
Oh,
and
cool.
so that's a nice kind of in the realm of what you guys do with the blend of fresh and aged beer. Yeah, really tasty stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have like the other side of my operation is very dark and strong things. So I have a beer called Occultation, which is a blend of barrel-aged stock ales. And so that was a beer that is kind of like an English stock ale, but a little stronger. And it aged in some second use barrels that I'd had full of imperial stout or barley wine or whatnot. I basically did like a big batch of stock ale and then refilled all those barrels and then got a lot of good character out of that and then blended them back together and canned that a little while ago. So that beer recently was awarded a gold medal as like the #1 old ale stock ale in Canada, which I was pretty stoked about.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then the final beer is Coffee Orbital Distortion. So that's a blend of some barrel aged and double barrel aged imperial stout. The single barrel aged portion of it was just bourbon barrels. The second double barrel aged portion of it was Amberana barrel aged imperial stout and coffee rum barrel aged imperial stout. So, or sorry, coconut rum imperial stout. So
Awesome.
went from one barrel into the other barrel and then blended together, and that's on coffee. So kind of complicated, lots to remember, but.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, and you're the perfect example because you do both. You do some barrel aged, some barrel ferments. Like you said, some big strong things, some more tart, kind of bright stuff. Do these normally come to Alberta, or this is kind of a rarity for us to get them? I've seen your beer here before, which is cool, but this was a special order we made, obviously.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So these ones, I think the Occultation has been in Alberta before, but I don't think the other three have. I work with Copper and Theory as an importer, and they send some stuff around to different stores, but it's typically just like specialty private stores and only a couple in each city, sort of thing. There's not a lot that goes out that way.
So it's their big chance to try them. You got to come to the festival.
Totally. Yeah, gotta come and get them.
Yeah, and so why are you coming? Like, I invited you. You said yes. I was super pumped. Like, what's the excitement about coming?
Oh, I'm so excited. This is exactly right up my alley. It's like what more could you want? A festival of barrel aged and barrel fermented beers. That's the two things I make. It's the two styles of beer that drove the inception of my company. There wasn't really many breweries that were focused on that out here when I started, and it was kind of always like a couple barrels in the corner of their warehouse or whatever. So for me to have started and been doing this thing for as long as I have, and then you guys are doing it over there. I've never been to your brewery. I'm super excited to check it out. I super respect the spontaneous side of mixed culture fermentation, and while I don't have a cool ship or do spontaneous fermentation, with the exception of like fermentation on fruit, sometimes I'll do like I'll cast out wort straight onto fresh fruit off the field and just let it go, and that always ends up in an interesting way. But I don't do spontaneous inoculation. But anyway, yeah, very excited to see your spot. Very excited to chat with like-minded brewers, and also just like-minded, the festival goers, and also represent my product there in Alberta. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time, and yeah, that sounds great. Thank you again. And Tom,
Hey, no problem.
Tom is going to check and make sure it worked.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, we got